open, and she came in like dawn breaking, taking on work.
Like Jesus to the crown. Aunt Sue.
With Langston stories.
Tired.
And poems.
Tired. Beautiful smile. Buckwheat lady on a pancake box. Hungry. Come around the back door, honey.
Kept the country going.
And always behaving. Hattie McDaniel. Louise Beavers.
Miss Beavers, Miss McDaniels to you.
These are church-going ladies on the weekend, slaving up a storm.
White people wanted her in the kitchen.
Not having no the bus or theater.
Smelling of soap, stale bed sheets and baked bread. A colored woman always.
Polite. Opening doors. Fresh, crisp white collars. Crisp round her neck. Fingers working.
Nightfall women. They were women of Madison and Druid Hill Avenues.
And sitting back, boiling teas, lifting their feet from the floor, and put their heads back and begin to sigh, and talking about working for the white folks' children.
That grow up someday.
And go far away. Daughters who marry and stay close. Fresh grandchildren, sweet as water.
Lover of Dunbar and cornbread, poet of Landvale Street, row houses, black Sunday suits, grace before oatmeal, warm in canned milk. Simple man, poet Paul McAllister, pressed pants for his friend, a Jew. Men stay sharp. Be cool. Pressed for Jesus. And sudden automobile death, crossing the street to the other side. Friday late, all day Saturday night, special trouble. Poet Paul, black satin skin, handsome in himself. Sinner got your number. He's written poems in his head just for you, Mr. Death.
We burned logs, used charred splinters for lead, mashed elderberries. I begged for lamps and broken chairs, sacks for mattresses, Spanish moss for mattress hair. Negro children live in my heart. Africa is my blood. Children breathe and live. I am my mother's daughter. My life is our people. I have prayed in cotton fields for a small country school. My life is no Africa. My life is our people. Africa is a drum beating in my heart. I am my mother's daughter, writing begging letters, praying in cotton fields for a small Negro country school. 4. I am my mother's daughter. A drum is beating.
Night after cold night, she is here. The dark-haired woman they call Phantom Lady. Having a drink, lighting up like a movie star. Her cigarette just a prop. She thinks she is Joan Crawford. Once a hard woman of pots and pans, a life in dishwater. Her fingernails worn and working at the typewriter. Her fingernails worn and working at the typewriter. High above the city, she is a workhorse, set free from the kitchens by the war, to sit and smoke, watching men. Day in, day out. Waiting all night for something young and tight. He thinks like me, but she sits. Not young enough for a pickup. Bartender, the Phantom Lady waits for you.
When every bar downtown is named the Bucket of Blood,
Diz and Louis cutting up.
girl, ain't you glad you are brown and fine? Girl, ain't you glad you are
brown
And fine.
Sinatra.
And Armstrong.
Together, swinging in the street.
From every Negro window.
Louis, with the smile and sweat. Frankie, the crooner, the mobster.
Together, in the wee small hours.
The moon is still.
Give me a kiss to build a dream on.
The city is just about to wake up.
The world is stretching out.
The milkman.
The early morning radio. The cop checks the doors of the pawn shops. The back street, the downtown, the waterfront. Is the smell of coffee and bacon. The diners and greasy spoons open to say,
Good morning.
good morning. The entire city is in the voice of two men.
And I say to myself,
Louis' wonderful world.
what a wonderful world.
In the wee small
Frank's wee small hours. They were called Dream Girls. Were gun-chewing sisters, popping fingers and stuff. The torch and blue songs are gone.
From the room, off the street, from the smoky bars where I danced away the weekend into the next day, thinking, this is so.
That's what those Dream Girls got with their big hair and eye makeup.
Why, those sisters ought to be in the church up the street, instead of coming out of jukeboxes, off a record player, doing their silly little step.
That have the boys saying,
Cool.
"Oh!" The girls thinking, they ain't so hot. What's Miss Ross got that I don't have? In Spain.
These arms are mine.
Colored boys. Sounding of the sweetest chocolates.
Hey, baby.
Colored boy.
And building a blue.
Long.
These arms are
Leg.
Sugar.
Colored boys. Brown skin, no good, ever loving, bow legged.
Colored boys. Homeboys.
Let them hold you. Oh, how great
Soul.
I will be. These arms of
Jailbirds. Mama's